Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much appreciated. This is your love reading for February, the month of love, right? So, we're asking for the month of February that only love readings come through. So far pretty good. So far pretty good on all love readings. Most of them were. Maybe all of them were. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the love messages for Sagittarius for February 2020. What does Sagittarius or anyone with Sagittarius placements need to know in the way of love? I dropped a bunch, guys. Hold on one sec. That's way too many. What do Sagittarius or anyone with Sagittarius placements need to know in the way of love for February 2020? Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided to watch this reading. Nice. Okay, let's see how many this is. Wow. This is 4, but look at them. This is cool. All right, we have communicate clearly. Big happy changes. It's up to you to compromise. All right, excellent. So, it sounds to me like if you communicate clearly, you're going to get some big happy changes. But it's going to be up to you with this communication. You might also have to compromise about something. Hey, in love, we always have to compromise. People that are married 50 years still have to compromise in the relationships. That's a given. That's for any relationship. That's friendships. That's best friends, coworkers, business partners, everybody, every relationship you have in your life is going to come with a give and take, right? So, I feel like Sagittarius has something going on where they need to communicate with their partner. It's going to help a lot. The communication, as long as you're willing to compromise in certain areas, you're going to see big happy changes. But listen, they got to compromise too, right? Alright, let's get a little advice here. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good? What else do you have to tell Sagittarius about this reading? Communicate clearly. Big happy changes. It's up to you and compromise. What else do you want to tell anyone with Sagittarius placements about their love life for February 2020? Just 1 or 2 at a time, please. What else should Sagittarius know, keep in mind, or think about when we're talking about love for February 2020 for Sagittarius? What are the things you want them to focus on? Female enemy, what the heck's she doing here? Alright, you might have to compromise with someone you don't even like. That sucks. Alright. Alright, let's get a little more. Sagittarius in the way of love for February 2020. What else is important? Way too many. Can we just get 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Sagittarius in the way of love for February 2020. For Sagittarius. Anyone with Sagittarius placements? You got a lot of women in your reading. Anything else in the way of love for Sagittarius for February? Okay, that's good. We'll take them. All right. Wow, that's interesting. All right, well, we'll talk about it. All right, we do have here some kind of like consolation prize, and we have a female enemy. So there might be a money matter having to do with a female enemy involved in this. This could be like an ex, somebody who's being a pain in your butt. When we say female enemy, it doesn't have to be like your most wretched enemy ever. But we are talking about love here. I feel like it could be someone's ex. There could be money discussions going on with an ex. And this is really weird because, well, look at these two. This person is really focused on something, and they're really focused, and this person's looking back at this person. These are 2 women. La Amante is a woman who sits and really thinks and really replays things. La Donna di Servizio is like the female servant. Doesn't have to be this, guys. We can switch these up. They don't have to be those exact things. Then we have someone amalado who's sick, and we have doctor who's the doctor who's helping the person who's sick, and we have la amante, La Amente is the man who sits very focused. These two people are waiting for each other. La Amente is the female lover, and La Amente is the male lover. Both thinking of each other here. Very interesting. So I feel like we have an ex involved here, and there's financial issues. We have these two who are thinking of each other. I don't know where LaDonna de Servizio, the servant, comes in here. I'm not sure what her gig is. But then we have a doctor who comes in to fix someone. Fix a situation that's been really bad. A bad situation getting fixed. Or a person, right? So we need to find out about LaDonna Servizio. I don't know, for Servizio, I'm sorry. She's the female servant. Why is LaDonna Servizio here in Sagittarius's reading here? Why is LaDonna Servizio here in Sagittarius's love reading? What does she have to do with this love reading for Sagittarius for February 2020? LaDonna Servizio. Okay, I see. Okay. Alright, she might be, she's, like I said, she brings, she's a servant of sorts. She does something to service, to help. Alright, just like the doctor does, right? Some kind of message is coming in, and it has to do with, I feel, money. I feel like it's financially based. So, if we're dealing with financial matters with an ex-wife, which I think we are, could be an ex-husband if you want to flip it around. If it fits your story, please do. But for most of you, I feel like you're a male and female couple who are in a situation where there's like an ex-wife and money issues. There's somebody bringing in the message. I feel like it's coming in with possibly a woman, LaDonna Servizio, someone who is like bringing the service in, maybe an attorney or something like that. I don't know, but there's a letter coming. It has to do with some kind of, I don't know, possessions or finances or something. But we got this beautiful couple who are really thinking about each other constantly here. Let's see why someone doesn't feel well. I have to wonder if these two are being kept apart for some reason until this all gets settled. Amuletto and Doctor. Why are they here together like this? Amuletto and Doctor. Amuletto and Doctor. So this is someone who's sick, and that's the doctor. What's going on? What's going on with the person who's sick and the doctor here? Tell me more about this for Sagittarius's love reading. In the way of love for Sagittarius for February 2020. Yeah, 3 people. Okay, give me one more, please. What else? What else is going on here with the sick person and the doctor? Oh, okay. That's interesting. This is someone who's waiting. And look, we also have the beautiful Empress here. So she would be the female portion of this reading, I'm sure. Alright, so we have someone who's waiting patiently, but someone feels really stuck. I think she's waiting on him. He's stuck in this, getting things finished in this marriage. It's a third party for now. It is. Well, there's someone coming in to help fix it. Probably, I mean, it says doctor. This is somebody who fixes things. Is it an attorney? Probably, most likely. Let's look at the La Amente, woman and man. Both of them are called La Amente. They're both very focused on thinking about something. Tell me about La Amente, female and male. Why are they here like this? Fortuna. Wow. The wheel's going to spin, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be happy. Something good's going to come. When that wheel turns, there's going to be a celebration, and abundance is going to come in. All right, so they just needed to... I honestly think we have a man here who's dealing with squaring things up in his divorce. There is an attorney coming in to help out with this thing, and she's patiently waiting. The Empress is patiently waiting. It's keeping her feeling very stuck, though. That's the only thing that's not the greatest about this, is she feels very stuck, or he does. I mean, it came out about the whole subject. It could be him. Tell me more about the prisoner here. Why is the prisoner here in this reading? For Sagittarius. Yeah, look, his commitment is keeping him stuck, waiting for his hopes and dreams. He cannot come to her right now. This commitment is keeping him trapped. Yeah, definitely. He's feeling really trapped. It's keeping him... I mean, he has these wishes and dreams, but he's really committed. I'm clarifying the prisoner here, and it comes out him, commitment, and the star here, keeping him really trapped up. Can I have another one on Fortuna and la Alegría? Fortuna and la Alegría. What is this? Message, yes. Anything else? There's got to be more to Fortuna and la Alegría than a message. Oh, shoot. Way too many. Hold on, guys. So sorry. They all flew all over my computer. Just one. Why is Fortuna and la Alegría here, please? Okay. And what about it? Oh, come on. So sorry, guys. Oh, gosh, I am so sorry. It's getting cleared up. The sun flew from the deck across the floor. All right, there's a message about this very heavy burden of this anchor holds him down. He's anchored in, see? He's anchored in. He's stuck. But there's a message coming in about that anchor and about it being cleared up. And the sun can be freedom. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. So I feel like something's going to happen here that's going to be very happy. The Fortuna is the happiest card in this deck. It's really a lot of abundance. Abundance, celebration is going to happen as soon as this message comes in saying that this person's free from this situation and it's getting cleared up. Can we have one card on the sun, please? Or there might be a light shown on the burden that he's under. Let's get the sun. Why is the sun here, please? Sagittarius. Why is the sun here? Love reading for Sagittarius for February 2020. Sagittarius. Okay. Wow. Nice. All right. So now he's going to be able to change his direction and go towards his hopes, wishes, and dreams. The ones he felt like he couldn't get to before because he felt so trapped with this third party. I feel as though he's really been stuck in something that had to do with a third person. It had to do with money. I feel like it was probably an ex-wife. It says female enemy. I do feel, excuse me, as though him and another, a woman that love each other, she's an empress, have really been waiting. She's been waiting for him to get untrapped. He was stuck in this third party. He's been, really trapped in this situation. Or she was feeling really trapped as well because she was kind of stuck in the third party because it's his ex-wife, right? So I do feel as though a lot of this burden had to do with him being in this other commitment that had to come to some settlement here. And I feel like the doctor coming in to fix this, and it's been very upsetting. Everybody's been totally depressed about this. The male lover, I feel, and the female lover have both been depressed about this. The doctor's coming in to fix this situation so that this person can, this anchor, this trapped feeling will be gone. It's going to get cleared up. He's going to be able to change direction and go towards his hopes, wishes, and dreams in this situation, which I believe is to be with the woman that who's been waiting for him, and he's been waiting for her. Beautiful. That's like some kind of like star-crossed lovers who had to wait. They did the right thing. They waited. They might have felt this crazy love for each other, but they waited till everything was done to come together. Beautiful. All right, let's look at Whispers of Love for you guys. For Sagittarius, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What kind of love advice do you want to send to Sagittarius for February 2020? For the month of February in the way of love. What should Sagittarius be focused on here? All right, let's see. All right. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. All right, so there's more going on. There's more going on. The heart of the matter, there's more going on that meets the eye. So you might not know all the details, too. This woman that's been waiting for him might not have known all the details of what he was going through as well. And he might not know all her details. What was this one? Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. I'm sorry, these are tiny, tiny words, and it's getting darker in here. Look at how, I put them up close so you can read them. Look at how committed you are to love. Consider your foundation. All right, so really consider your foundation. How committed are you to love? And I feel like that's what this man was doing. He was squaring things up with what was his foundation, because he wants to move on with his life. There's more to this than just considering his foundation. He had to do what was right by the ex-wife, and he also wants to consider his romantic life, and he feels romantic feelings for someone. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. All right, so I really feel as though we have someone who really wanted to spontaneously just be with this woman, but instead he did the right thing. He's fixing this situation, finishing his divorce, finishing what needed to be finished before he arrives. She knows he's coming. He knows she's been waiting for him. There is some kind of connection between them. This can be a really spiritual connection. It really can be. That just is drawing them together, but I feel as though he wanted to handle things the correct way. He wanted to settle the property matters, the money matters, everything that needed to be settled with the ex before moving into a commitment with the person that he truly has feelings for. Communicate clearly. There will be big, happy changes. It's up to you to compromise. So, there probably had to be compromises. I feel like the divorce was holding up them coming together. And now that that divorce is getting settled, there will be compromise. They will communicate clearly, and big changes are going to come. But it's really got to be up to one of you involved in this to do things pretty much the right way. I feel like everybody has to be considered here. The foundation, which is the home and family, and the romance, which is the new person. And there's a lot more to it than just that. You know, the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Right? So it wasn't just so simple. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for someone. For Sagittarius, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. For Sagittarius, please tell us, what do you want them to focus on? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? Trust, joy, and grace. Wow, they're beautiful. Trust the process, okay? The waiting and everything that's going on, there's a purpose for it. Somebody's making sure they don't receive any bad karma. They might have feelings for someone else, but they're doing things the right way. Trust the process. It's being handled gracefully. And it's going to lead to a lot of joy. And it's going to lead to no bad karma as well. If someone didn't jump into a third-party relationship because of their situation, or because of, whoever did what here, and they did things the right way, it's pretty beautiful. I mean, you've got to have respect for a person like that, because cheating just hurts people, right? And it just causes long-term damage. Anyway, guys, I hope that this was helpful for someone. It seemed very, very specific, so I know you're not all going to resonate with it, and I'm sorry for that, but please watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Watch them all. Watch all the readings. You're liable to find your readings in another sign, because my readings are for all placements. So you could have a Sagittarius and Pluto and not know it, right? So you might want to watch Sagittarius if you have a Pluto rising. I mean, a Pluto. Never mind. You know what I mean. I'm so tired. I've been up since so early this morning and it's getting late. So guys, I've been at it most of the day working for, you know, this stuff. So I'm a little tired, but you know what I mean. You could have your Sagittarius could be in Pluto and you might not even know it. So you might want to check a Sagittarius reading. You know, you never know. So, but anyway, I mean it with any of the signs. You know, check them all. Check all the readings. Check the titles. If the title sounds good, watch it. You never know. You just never know what you're going to connect with. I was shocked to find out some of the stuff I had in my chart. I was shocked to find triple Virgo in my chart, triple Cancer in my chart, Libra. Well, I knew about some of that, but I was just surprised to find multiples of the same signs in my chart like I did. But and I was surprised to see some of the things that came up. I was like, "What? I didn't know I had any Leo in my chart." I do. Anyway, guys, well, I hope this resonated with someone. I feel like it was very important for someone to hear. I can clearly see it's not going to like resonate with everybody, but check your other readings, and just because this Sagittarius reading didn't resonate with you doesn't mean the next one won't. So next reading that comes out, hopefully that one will be your reading. Okay, guys? All right, let me know who this did resonate with. I'm very curious. Please comment down below. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.